Hey folks, welcome back to the channel.
Hello.
So this week we are again doing Coasting Through the Week, which is a collaboration hosted by Marva from Marvelous Artsy, Tammy from Epoxy Me That, and Mary from Resin Me Up. There are lots of others in the playlist, and that is listed in the description.
Yeah.
So the theme of Coasting Through the Week is to produce a coaster of any kind on a Wednesday.
Good name for it, really.
It is. So today is Wednesday.
It is.
And I'm making a coaster.
Yep.
Hence the Coasting Through the Week. So I thought I would have a go
making
at
a coaster.
Oh, stop it. Listen, we're like, what, a minute in and you're already off? Not even that. 45 seconds it took him.
But to be fair, before we started recording this, you were giving me a lot of sass.
I was giving you a lot of sass, and that's purely because I drove my car earlier on and my car makes me sassy.
Well, this is revenge sass.
Oh, it's like that, is it? Wow. I so noted. So noted, my beloved. Now, as I was saying, I thought I'd have a go at this technique, which is a bit like the crackle technique, but not quite.
Right. What's the difference?
I don't know. You'll see at the end.
Okay.
You have to watch all the way to the end to see.
Okay.
So what I've done is I've got that sort of, I don't know what shape that is really. It's a triangle.
It looks
shape.
Like a...
Wow, look at the speed on that stirring.
Look at the bubbles in it.
That's not bubbles, that's the mica mixing it. Anyway, so what...
It looks like a plectrum.
It's a giant guitar pick.
Yes.
No. Right, it's a triangle. So I've mixed up some resin, and we use craft resin. Somebody asked us that, and I can't remember who it was, but the resin, our go-to resin is craft resin. We absolutely love it.
Yeah, I mean, we have the fast cure and
yeah, we use a couple of others, but our go-to resin is craft resin.
Yeah,
and we've used it for a year now, haven't we? A year solid.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I've mixed up about, I think it was about 80 mil, about 100 mils I made up, and then I mixed it into 3 little pots.
Yeah, so those pots are 30 mil maximum.
So I didn't make 100 then. I made 90.
Well, they're not quite to the top, so I'd say that's about 25.
Might even be 80.
Yeah,
anyway.
I'd have gone with 80.
I'm going to go with 80. Any advance on 80? No. So I made 80 mils, and then once I'd mixed that, and I split it into these 3 little pots, and I took 3 mica powders. So the first one is a silver, and
isn't it black silver or something, or is it just?
It's called blacks. It is called black silver.
Yeah.
So it is exactly what it says on the bottle. It's a black
and silver,
but it's very, very silver looking when it pours. And then you've got the hot pink. No, I did mix 100 because there's the 20 clear. There you go. See, I knew it. So, and then I've got a hot pink and a baby pink. Now, this is quite an unusual one for me because I don't usually do pink ever.
No, you're more purple.
Yeah, purple's my go-to colour. And I did originally pick up the purple colours, and then I thought, no, stop it.
Step away from the purple.
Step away from the purple. Do a different colour. And I didn't really. So I went pink. I don't know.
I'd have gone red and blue.
You always go red and blue. Red and blue is like is like my purple.
Yeah.
Likes any colour as long as it's red or blue. But so I thought to myself, it's fine. I'm just going to go with pink. And I actually was surprised. I surprised myself at how much I liked those colours together.
Yeah.
If I'm honest. So I put the clear in.
Yeah.
And then I gave it a really good blast with the heat gun, just to make sure there's no bubbles, and to make sure it was nice and spread.
I mean, that's a very thin coat, so bubbles would have just popped anyway. I
know, but I like to be thorough, and clearly they haven't popped because there I am popping them. See, poppy, pop. And then I give it a good squirt of that as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's no bubble surviving.
There is no bubble surviving in that, I'm telling you. That's a bubble-free zone. So what I did then is I took the mica powders.
Yeah.
And I basically did a puddle pour.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what a puddle pour is?
It's where you pour it into the cup, isn't it? Like you do a bit of the black, bit of the pink, bit of the other pink.
Bit of the black,
And
bit
then
of the... Yeah.
black.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, you know my stuff.
Check you out.
I've also watched this video.
Oh, yeah, that's a really good point. That's a very good point. I forgot about that. Yeah. Okay. So not as clever as I thought. Stop it now. Not having it.
Uh-huh.
Right. So I put in a bit of the black silver.
Yeah.
And then popped some pink on top. Now you can see in that, that pink? It's got like a bit of a blue shimmer.
Blue?
It's got I don't know. It's got a shimmer that's really pretty.
It's more, it looks more silky.
Silky?
Yeah, see that looks like silky.
All micas look silky.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't see a blue sheen in there.
I did. But then maybe I'm seeing things. It's possible.
Yeah.
It's not,
Well, it normally happens. So.
What normally happens?
Just seeing things, or not seeing things.
Not seeing things is...
I think not seeing things.
Not seeing things, I was going to say.
If it's in front of your face, you can't see it.
I can. It's if it's behind my chair, I can't see it. I think you'll find. So I've poured in some black, poured some pink, poured some light pink.
Yeah.
And then I'm literally just repeating that process.
Yeah.
So
doesn't it not mix together?
No. No. Why would it mix together?
As in, so you pour the...
You're referring to the process of osmosis, aren't you?
I am. Yes. Osmosis.
That is what it's called.
I know it is, but...
What?
Just check you out with your big words today.
I told you. I've topped up my sass. I'm raring to go for a while now. No, it doesn't. It just... I think if you were to just leave it there forever, it would.
Or
but
if you give it a stir, I suppose it would.
Well, if you stirred it, of course it would mix it up, you crazy man. But if you just poured it like that and left it, there would be an element, I think, of mixing.
Yeah.
But not
to the fact that it would all just merge into one colour.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's starting to... Oh, it's definitely looking like a puddle.
Well, that's why it's called a puddle pour.
I just called it, mixing a couple of colours together pour.
That's a mouthful, though. If you just say puddle pour, it sounds better. It sounds more artistic. Artistic. So, now that I've got my cup full of mixed up, well, not mixed up colours, as the case may be.
Yeah.
I just pour it into the me editing on the fly, moving my camera and everything.
I know.
I tell you,
I'm just impressed you recorded it. To be fair,
it's. I'm not going to lie. That's quite the thing. So I then just pour it from the edge. Nice, not too fast, because I don't want too many bubbles or anything.
Yeah.
And then I just go round in circles into the centre, and you can see as it comes out, the colour changes.
Yeah, that's cool. Oh yeah, that's a cool effect.
And then, because of the way that resin cures, everything tries to go into the centre.
Yeah.
And you get this really cool sort of pattern.
I think you might have mixed too much up there.
I think I probably did. It's a really thin coaster, to be fair.
Yeah.
It is a really thin coaster. It was a lot thinner than I expected.
A joke there somewhere.
Why? What joke would that be?
That's what she said.
Oh, really? Have we not? Okay, right. So once I was a bit worried at this point, because I thought, there's a lot of black showing on the sides. It's not going to be very good. It's not going to be this. It's not going to be that. But, you have to have faith in the process.
Trust the process.
You have to trust the process when it comes to resin, because resin does what resin does. And then that was it. That was all I did. I mixed, I poured, I left.
Prayed.
I mixed, I poured, I prayed. Yeah. So there is a little bit left over, and just off shot,
like a true
professional YouTuber.
Yeah.
I poured it into the little tiny frog mould, which,
as you can see there,
you may or may not see at the end. I can't remember, if I'm honest, if this is the one where it had a tragic accident.
A tragic accident?
It was a tragic accident.
What? And what tragic accident was that?
I can't talk about it. It's too traumatic.
I'm curious now.
No, I can't. I can't. It's trauma. It's real. Anyway, so that's just me getting rid of the rest of the resin.
Yeah.
But you can actually see, if you look at the coaster, it's already starting to move and
starting to pull into the middle.
Yeah, starting to pull into the middle.
Yeah.
And you get this just really, really nice pattern. Now, I thought at this point that no matter what the front looks like, I actually quite like the back.
Yeah, no, that looks
I thought
cool.
the back was really cool. So I thought, if it's a fail, I'm just going to coat the back and go, that was supposed to be the front. No one will ever know. So, and I quite liked how it wasn't, although it is pink, it's not in your face pink. It's not a pink. But look at that. Isn't that pretty?
That's really cool.
It's just so pretty. So it is like the crackle effect, but I don't know.
No, I think that looks really good.
I like how you get the different sort of sizes, and I really liked it.
It looks like the way the lines are there, like a stained glass effect. Like you get the black between.
Yeah. No, I just thought it was. Oh, sorry, I'm rummaging and making noise. I do apologise. Kurt's going to give me such bad lecture after this, but I was really, really pleased with it. I thought it was really pretty. So.
Sorry, I'm still just shaking my head at you.
Oh, stop it! Yeah. So I liked the front and I liked the back.
I think,
that literally never happens. I never like both sides. One's usually a bit. No, I was really cool. I was quite happy with it. Look, I keep picking it up, and then I'm like, oh,
stroking it.
Well, I thought it could do with a bit of an edge on it, so I got my silver chrome marker. Silver chrome. That's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's two words that mean exactly the same thing, pretty much. So I got my chrome marker to give it a silver effect around the edge.
Wow.
There you go. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah.
So, top tip there. If you want a silver effect on your stuff, use a chrome marker.
Shush you. I don't know how I managed so long without these markers, honestly. I really don't.
Why?
Because they are awesome. Have you not seen how much I use them?
You do use them quite a lot, yeah.
Yeah. They're just amazing. And I know at some point I'm going to pick one up and it's not going to work, and I'm going to be like, oh, what do I do?
Well, you just order more.
Yeah, I know, but it won't help me at that moment, will it? So I'm going to pop some glamour shots up.
Yeah.
If you like our creative chaos, feel free to hit that like button.
And while you're down there, give the subscribe a little tickle.
Oh, dear life. Dear life. Honestly, all the time.
Yeah.
If you are still with us at this point, thank you so much for watching.
Yeah. Don't forget to check out the playlist for all the other coasters.
Absolutely. And we will hopefully see you in the next one.
Yeah.
Bye for now.
Bye for now.